Hey everyone, Bloodmako here, and this is my Lufenia Plus video. I honestly tried this Lufenia a few times by letting her go, and then also by trying to not let her go. And I found this was the thing that worked the best, in my opinion. So basically, what I'm trying to do is go into or rather use Makina's burst to get rid of the orb, so I don't have to worry about it. Which is also why instead of bringing any Dispeller or being able to let her take turns, I just totally ignore it by bringing a bunch of damage basically. So right off the bat, use the Brv Hp, and that's just to increase the HP damage. Doesn't really matter at this point of the fight because well, it's so early in the fight that there's very little to no reduction, so it doesn't really matter. But it does help towards the end of the fight, though it does count towards the 10 turns that the Lamia will... Well, basically if you take 10 turns in a row, the Lamia will just bring her turn forward instantly. I believe she is not immune to any of those HP silence or anything, but if you let the Penelo Manikin go, then she will actually dispel all debuffs, including frames. I'm pretty sure Go was still staying. I'm not exactly sure because I didn't test it out, but yeah, if not, basically she will have no debuffs. So yeah, that was the whole point of using so many calls, and that's just to set up towards this burst effect or burst rotation. It's just me spamming Furious Blades with Makina and then using the launchers to just do that little bit of extra damage. So you will actually also notice that the launch damage is significantly lesser than what you should be seeing actually. That's because the Lamia actually takes 100% lesser damage, lesser HP damage in the air. So whatever damage you're seeing is all the bonus damage basically, which I'm pretty sure comes from Pandemonium and Selfie and all the passive launch buffs from the summons. You know, the I believe it's Behemoth and Pendy's passive, yeah. So yeah, basically those are the additional extra launch damages that allows me to do more damage in the air. If not, you'll be seeing basically zeros because 100% lesser, right? So yeah, I didn't want to let the Lamia take a turn, and I also didn't want to deal with the Penelo's LD ability. Yeah. So this is the reason why I'm doing this. But I am planning to do another Noctis run, and the way I see it, I might actually let the Lamia take a turn, and then I'll see how it goes. But it could be just me, you know, trying to kill her faster than she can kill me basically, which is basically optional. But if not, then yeah, I might actually let her take turns, and we'll see how it goes. But again, we'll see if I'm able to clear it with Noctis first, and then yeah, and I'll definitely post it if I can clear it. But if not, then probably the next fight or somewhere along the lines. I also brought a Seed Rain call, and Seed Rain has one very simple purpose, and that's basically to well, bring Makina forward in the summon. And he actually doesn't really do much damage in the summon as well, and that's because of the Lamia's reduction in the HP damage while doing a launch. And right here you actually see me spamming a lot with I actually just used one wall. Could have used the aura as well, but I was kind of worried that the Lamia will take a turn. I think she still does regardless, so yeah, she just used the aura as well. Yeah, look at it right there. And here's something actually very interesting, is that the Lamia cannot charm a female party member. So if she's targeting someone that's female, she cannot charm the person. well, that's the way I see it. I mean, female, right? But I believe that there was a time that she could charm a female party member. So yeah, maybe I just got lucky. I'm not sure. Not that it really matters actually. It's just one wasted turn. That doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And because she took the instantaneous turn, she actually cleansed all her debuff. So I have to reapply Makina's LD debuff. I have to reapply. I believe it was Selfie's LD as well, and all the calls. Yeah, not to mention the call. So Brave League actually dropped, or well, she cleansed Brave League, so that was kind of sad. Yeah, if not, then I would have actually gone into summon earlier if it was possible. Yeah, I was delaying with Selfie because the Pandemonium was not ready. So yeah, that was the reason why I had to do that. So right there, you actually saw me hesitating. I wasn't sure if I want to go into summon and bring Makina forward. I just bring Makina forward immediately. And I chose to bring Makina forward immediately, and that's because of, well, basically how much damage I can do in the launch. If I was able to do more damage, then it makes more sense to go into the summon. But because of how little damage I'm actually doing, then yeah, I rather use the summon like right now, you know, to save maybe one of Selfie's LD, which honestly didn't really matter towards the end of the fight. I believe I still had one more, or maybe I just used it just for the fun of it. I didn't really have to. So yeah, pretty straightforward fight if you're doing this team comp. If you're not using Seed range, you can just bring anybody that has a burst effect, you know, just boost Makina's damage even more. The twins work wonders here, you know, with 3 targets, right? But my twins is not built properly. In fact, they don't have a BT plus, so I'd rather bring someone like Butts, you know. I believe he will provide more in terms of overall support as compared to the twins' raw damage. So yeah. So nothing really much to do with Selfie right there. Just wanted to get the launch out of the way because I believe Rupture was still active at that point of time. Yeah, there's still one more turn. There we go. So no point really wasting Rupture right there. So it's a very simple rotation, you know. HP plus with the BT effect active, and then use Seed range to pull Makina forward again. Simple as that. And there we go. The Lamia Queen is at 12%. Pretty easy fight. If you're doing this, okay, I'll be very clear. If you're doing this team comp, it's actually a pretty simple fight. But she is pretty tanky, and the amount of reduction that you have at the later part of the fight, especially when the orb is cancelled, it is a very significant drop. Wow, I can't talk today. But yeah, you see, Makina is actually doing 700 if not for the fixed lights. So yeah, an incredible amount of I believe his defense up, and maybe along with the brave reduction, which is why Seed range is hitting once only. So yeah, I mean it really they're really trying to sell Noctis Burst Blast because of the increased brave damage done. But again, I believe that Noctis should have a lot more in his kit other than just brave damage increase. I believe actually that's pretty ridiculous. But I guess they don't want him to be too strong right now. But then you have people like Makina. You have people like Locke, who is coming up soon. You know, I just don't understand why they can't give Noctis the proper treatment and make him strong and viable in the later part of the Lufenia pluses into the Shinryu era. Because right now in the GP, in the Shinryu era at least, I find that he's pretty useless. His warp step doesn't really help much with all the force gauges, right? So yeah, I really don't know why they don't want to just make him strong right now, because he'll only be strong for a while. I mean, well, I guess that's the end of my rant for Noctis. I just wish he was stronger, that's all. Oh, also, I wish that Lunafreya has one of Noctis' skills in Decider JP, and I was pretty mad when I first saw it, because that, I mean, yes, she's close to Shiva, but that exact move was done at the end of FF15, so it's very significant, you know what I mean. So I was pretty annoyed that they gave it to Luna Freya. Her BT plus is fine, it makes sense, you know, her using all the summons at once. That's what she did. But that Shiva summon was what annoyed me. But yeah guys, I'm done ranting. The video is done as well, which is why I'm done ranting. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.